All right, 446. That's enough rain. Actually, it's not.
No, sadly, it's not.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, the deficit for the Portland area this year was almost 10 inches. We trimmed off about 3 inches from that last night.
Well, that was a good downpour, and it seems like it's soaking in for the most part.
You know, it's tough because when you go through a very long, prolonged, dry stretch, the ground actually doesn't want to get water.
Right.
It becomes what they call hydrophobic, and it's hard for rain to penetrate in. It will with time, and it did last night. I mean, after a while, it finally did.
I mean, there were times when it was raining heavily, but there were other times when it eased up and was raining light. It feels like it had a nice kind of flow to it to allow that to happen.
Yeah, so we did. You know, it wasn't just all at once, which was great. I do want to show you the last drought report we got, which was last Thursday. So I'm kind of interested to see what this coming Thursday's drought report will provide us if we got any relief from it. But notice where the most severe drought is. It's along the coast, especially the south coast of Maine. And that's where we got the biggest totals. Hollis, Sanford, Portland, all over 2 inches. The max amount that I could find was Hollis with nearly 4 inches of rain, which is essentially a month's worth of rain in one event. So this is great. We could use a couple of more, obviously, but that should help things out as we try to climb out of the drought. Elsewhere, Lewiston, Auburn, you know, less than a half an inch. Wiscasset, about 1/3 of an inch, and Bangor, 1/3 of an inch so far. It's still raining throughout sections of eastern and now central and northern Maine. The rain has tapered off across southern areas, so we'll go into eastern, central, and northern Maine. Some lighter showers over Bangor and Brewer. Off to the north and west into southern Piscataquis County, it's a little heavier here right now. It's also very heavy out along Route 1, Canadian border in Washington County. Calais, St. Stephen getting drenched. On up Route 1 through Princeton, Topsfield, Danforth. You know, this is the area where we're probably dealing with some water on the roadways, so drive slowly and carefully in those spots if you're about to head out the door for your day. Our temps are warm in the mid to upper 60s, and it's still real stuffy out. I don't expect relief from the muggy air for a while. I think the rest of this work week, it's still going to remain very humid. This front, behind it, the air is great. Won't get to us until the weekend, but that's fine. The timing's sweet for Saturday and Sunday. Low moving out, some better weather working in for the next couple of days. It won't be perfect, though. We'll talk about that now. Rain tapering off over the next few hours. Remains cloudy, foggy, very muggy this morning. And again, a few lingering drainage issues are possible, especially in eastern Maine where it's still raining. By the middle of the day, the clouds and the fog burning off to some hazy sunshine. It's not going to be hot out there. Temperatures only will stay in the 70s, but with the high humidity, it's going to be a warm like 76, 77. When you're in the direct sun, you may want to seek some shade. Your afternoon looks really nice. The majority of us are getting sunshine until late in the evening. About 4 or 5 o'clock, that's what it looks like in New Hampshire. And some of those thunderstorms and downpours will cross the border, fade away as the sun goes down, but we'll still have some scattered ones, especially for the western half of the state late in the evening. Here are your high temperatures. A lot of southern and western Maine getting into the upper 70s, while eastern and northern Maine between about 70 and 75. Longer cloud cover here. Tomorrow, similar, starting with clouds, ending with some sunshine. Still the threat for an isolated pop-up afternoon shower. Thursday looks great, sunny, warm in the 80s, and then our next round of drenching showers or storms will be Friday afternoon and evening, but that front will be progressive, and there you go. We get ourselves another amazing weekend with high pressure working in, and the humidity drops like a rock. Marine forecast sees 2 to 3 feet, light variable wind, water temp 63. These next couple of days will be similar, starting out cloudy and kind of muggy, and then we'll develop sunshine. Can't rule out a pop-up shower or rumble in the afternoon, highs in the upper 70s. Thursday will be sunny and warm, 80 to 85, still humid, and very humid again on Friday with a high near 80, but I do expect quite a bit of action in the afternoon and evening on Friday. Not like last Friday evening, which was amazing, but our amazing weekend still holds with highs around 80 and mostly sunny.
I don't know what we did to deserve all these perfect weekends, but
it's a great point.
How about we keep doing it?
It was probably March, April, May, and June. I don't really recall how. I don't think they were great. I'm trying to remember back, but it's probably that. We deserve it.
It was something. It was certainly something.
Sure.
Yeah, but glad to have it anyway. All right.
Definitely.
Thank you, Sarah.